Yo, what's up? What's happening, players? We are back with week 17 of Playrrr Parlays, the Christmas special. We are a couple days from Christmas. Well, actually, this is Christmas Eve. Tomorrow is Christmas,
Right.
right? You
That's
ready?
right.
You ready? You
I'm
ready for
ready.
Christmas? Got
Let's
them
do.
got them presents wrapped?
Yeah, we all done. And thank God I'm glad. It's a tiring time of year. So,
It is, man. I've been doing a lot of running around, last minute shopping.
mm,
All this, man. Y'all cooking a Christmas dinner?
yeah, we're hosting this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, me and the wife I get in that kitchen and spend hours and hours. It's
Yeah,
our
you
turn now, huh?
yeah, you eating that pie fresh out the oven?
You better believe I am. But try. You gotta try fresh out of the oven.
Hey
What's
y'all,
wrong with that?
how many of y'all eat sweet potato pie fresh out the oven? See me, I like mine cold. You know what I'm saying? I like mine cold with a little. I don't want it all mushy like mashed potatoes and shit. I like mine, you know what I'm saying? A little chunky or some shit. You know?
It's a potato. You can eat it hot. You can eat it cold too. I mean, I'm cool with the cold, but it ain't nothing wrong with it hot.
See, you eat it hot when you eating candy yams, but pie,
Okay.
that's different, man. I gotta have
Have
it cold.
okay. Have you ever tried it like that? Break
Yes,
apart
and
the
it's
dressing?
disgusting.
It's what?
No,
I
no, I'm
think
not.
you.
I'm
So
not
all right.
doing it.
So you can't say it's nasty. Period, because you like sweet potato pie, right?
I love sweet potato pie, but
Okay.
not hot.
So it's a texture thing for you.
That's like eating hot tuna salad.
Okay. Two different things. No, it's not.
It
You ain't
is.
heat. You ain't heating up a damn tuna salad to make it cold. Like what?
Close
I think it's
enough,
a
man. I
fish.
like my tuna salad cold. I like my sweet potato pie cold. Damn it.
Well, and I know you like something else, Cole. You want to share with the audience?
I like a lot of fish, pizza. If you
What
don't
kind
eat
of
cold
fish?
pizza, I don't know what to take. Shit, any kind, fresh out the fridge in the middle of the night. Shit, don't have the munchies too. Shit, I'm
Catfish.
going clean in, get a slice of bread, some hot sauce. That's good shit. I don't know nothing about
All right, look, y'all stay with us. Try not to throw up when you hear that. That's just
that.
disgusting to eat fried fish cold. I
Hey
first
man, look.
first, and he sent me a picture of it too. You sent me a picture of that shit. I could not believe it. But you made sure that I believed it.
Yeah, you thought I was capping. I like your Christmas swag too.
Yeah, you kind of motivated me to get it right last year. I saw the Christmas tree and like, oh shit, we slipping. We ain't even got our tree up. We ain't got nothing. We have like
Hey.
our gifts, but other than that, no decor.
Right.
So you inspired this.
Yeah, man. Short week, man. Short week. I
Yeah,
just seen you shit a few days ago, right?
yeah, yeah. It went fast. I've been busy,
Yeah.
but it went fast.
Yeah, man. We got two good Christmas games this year. That's a
Hmm.
good thing. We got Mariah Carey, we got Beyonce performing. Yeah,
Oh
a
yeah,
little star-studded event.
they
You know what
trying to
I'm
put on.
saying?
But how do you,
Yeah.
before we get into the show, how do you feel about the NFL televising on Christmas when that was like the NBA thing? I mean, it was always
Right.
like NFL Thanksgiving and Christmas was always like NBA. But now
Yeah,
it's like
that's
they're just
true.
like competing for viewership
Yeah,
or something.
you already know. They want some of that bag too. They want some money too.
That network money.
I ain't mad at them. We talk about this all the time. They money hungry.
Yeah.
They just want all the money. So I still ain't found out. I think I want to say they broadcasting on Netflix and regular cable too.
Yeah. Netflix showing it. So if you got it, you better tune in. Some
So
good
is it
games.
not going to be on TV?
I think I I'm not sure what other network that's showing them. I know Netflix
Better
got them.
be. It better be. Damn it. Now I'm gonna
Might
have to
be,
call and get somebody Netflix password and shit.
I don't know because ABC gonna be televising NBA. I think
All
ESPN
right.
is televising NBA, so you know Netflix kind of swooped in there like, hey,
Right.
want to
Yeah.
compete?
Get us a piece of that bag too.
Right.
Get us a piece of that bag, man. So yeah, man. Last week, I don't know if I did too good, man. What them numbers looking like from last week?
All right. So the props of the week.
I'm scared.
You ready for this? So this is
No.
altered between the both of us. Because for one game we didn't bet flat out because it was on the parlay of the weeks. That was
Yeah.
um the Jaguars and that was the Raiders game.
Hmm.
We didn't give a pick on that. So
Damn,
out
we
of
didn't.
16, huh?
We didn't. Neither one of us.
No, we went the total on that game, so we forgot to give a pick. We kind of, you know how we do with the parlay of the
All
week,
right. Yeah, we
right?
did.
So we kind of omitted that one, and
Okay.
then we record a day before we release the show. So right now the game going on with Green Bay versus the Saints. Green Bay up by 14. Uh,
Damn, they scored again, huh?
right. We picked on that one. I think you took the points. No, you took the points with the Saints. I went over. I mean, I went to cover with the Green Bay.
Cover. What
So
was the spread?
13.5. So
I
those two
still don't
games,
think they're gonna do it.
I think they're gonna do it. So those two games we're gonna omit because we're recording it earlier. So we have a 14 game slate.
Mhm.
Out of the 14 games, you hit 6 out of 14, which is a 42%.
Didn't get the 50.
Didn't get to 50. But you got a co-host. He was on fire this week. I'm gonna get into that in 2 seconds here. He went 8 for 14,
Nice.
57%.
Oh,
So
nice, nice. I'm
um,
falling off, man. Got to get my shit back together.
yeah, I got you 2 weeks in a row, maybe even three. The props of the week was 3 for 5. That went 60%. But the parlay of the week, you cashed 2 for 2, 100%. We back on. I did give out we did give out a couple of winning tickets. It was 3 tickets that you saw on the page.
Facebook page.
One of them was 4 for 4. That was a power play. It paid you like probably 40% of your money. The other two was a flex, a 7 out of 8, and a 4 out of 5. So we kind of blessed the folks with some money this
So
week.
just for a little clarification, who didn't come through on that 8 leg for you?
Man, Josh Allen, of all
Josh Allen.
people, playing. So I got a little bit of a rant. I haven't ranted in a while.
Go ahead, we
How
listen.
in the hell do you just do exceptional against San Francisco defense in the snow, but then you play New England, and
Maybe they
struggle?
needed the snow. They need the snow.
I'm gonna hold my peace. I got paid, got paid for it, so I'm not really bitching. But yeah, that was like,
Well, we had him for 2 touchdowns, right?
yeah, he had him for 2 touchdowns. He fucked up.
That's crazy, man. That's like automatic for Josh Allen.
Yeah, he didn't come through, and I had him on the slate for 24 fantasy points. He had like 14.
Wow.
He played like pure shit that game. So
Crazy work. Come on,
yeah,
Josh. Get it together, man. Get it together.
yep.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, we have approached the end of the year, man. This year went by super fast. Like, man, if you would have blinked, you would have missed it, man. So we're gonna do like a little wrap up. You know what I'm saying? A 2024 year wrap up. I got a few topics for us. We're gonna kick it off with I know you're a big hip hop fan. I'm sure a lot of our listeners are. So we're gonna start it off with top 5 rap albums of the year.
Okay,
If you got 5.
I got
Or we
five.
could stick to like, okay, let me hear them.
Okay, this is no particular order because these are like in rotate. This has been in rotation on my playlist all year long. These 3 albums.
Mm-hmm.
J. Cole might delete later. I think he went in
Nice.
on that. He bled on that album. Like he had the little diss track of Kendrick, and that was sharp as hell. And he had some other
Mm-hmm.
projects on there that was pretty hot too. So Sticks and Stones is my favorite record on that album, but I won't keep naming
Nice.
songs or whatever. Freddie Gibbs came with a banger. You Only Die Once. That was lit. Uh Freshoph Horn, Humble Beginnings. He bled his soul on that one. You know who that is?
Oh, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm familiar. I'm
Oh,
familiar. That's actually one of my favorites.
okay. Fat Money Cinco de Mayo 8. part one and part two. You know, he like to do those dual
Oh,
things.
you
But
know what? I just seen that. I still got to check that new one out.
well, that
Yeah,
ain't his newest one. You know, that's one of the one he dropped in the top of the year. So he did
yeah.
three, well two, but technically three because he had a part one and part two on the Cinco de Money. So
Mhm.
that was hot. And I got to give it to Future, man, when he dropped that "We Don't Trust You." I didn't like the
Really?
second one that
Yeah,
much, but
that
the first
second
one,
one was crazy. I
yeah,
don't know what the fuck he was doing on that.
yeah. You know,
I don't know what
you
he was
did
doing.
okay with the first one. Let it stay there. You know, don't rush back
Hmm.
into the scene. So
Yeah.
those are my five.
All right, man. For me, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna put Dom Kennedy. Uh, some of y'all might not be familiar. He's from the Bay Area. It's called Class of '95. Pretty smooth, man. He on there spitting like the rent do. I've been up on him for a while, so if you ain't familiar, check him out, Dom Kennedy.
Okay.
I gotta put my man Don Tripp up there.
Oh,
It's kind of hard to pick one because he dropped like damn near every month. So
yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with the one K Sarah Sarah. That was a pretty dope album. I gotta roll with my man Freddie Gibbs. I'm gonna roll with you on that. That
Oh
was
yeah.
I'm kind of debating, man. That might be number one. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I'm gonna go with Fat Trail, Booster's Keeper. That's four, right?
Yeah.
And last but not least, uh, shit, man. I'm gonna go with I like that Rich Homie Quan, man. Shout out Rich Homie Quan, rest in peace. I like that. He
Damn.
kind of took the sound back to that old Rich Homie. I like it.
Yeah. His
Yeah,
last project
yeah, for
before
sure,
he
for
left.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, man, that's probably my top five. I don't really listen to a lot of people, so yeah, that'll probably be my top five. Do I got a honorable mention? No, I ain't got no honorable mention. Yeah, man, it's been a pretty decent year. I like that J Cole too.
Yeah.
Like that new Kendrick. That new Kendrick. People Kendrick. People just gonna say
Yeah. Yeah, because it's
everything he put
Kendrick.
out is right. You know what I'm
He
saying?
just he make you think too hard. It's probably gonna
That's what I
take me a
like
couple
about him.
months. Yeah, it's gonna take me a couple months of like, you know what, that Kendrick shit was. Yeah,
Yeah.
it took me a while to get there where he was at, but
Yeah, I like Kendrick. Yeah, you
yeah,
see, no brewski for me today, man. I had a wild night last night. I've been hungover, under the weather all day, so I'm taking it easy. All H2O today, baby.
what the? This is the first episode you didn't. I grabbed beer because I thought this
Hey,
is what we do.
hey, man, I can't. Hey, I had a rough day. I had a rough day. I didn't even leave the house today.
And here I am drinking like a fool. You know
Hey.
what? All right, I'm gonna let you slide. I'm gonna let you slide with that one.
All right, man. Next up, man, we're gonna do the movie of the year. The best movie you've seen in 2024.
Okay. Now look, don't judge me on this one. All
Hey, no
right, because
judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone.
this is I have to give it. I have to give this movie the go ahead on this one because it ain't like it's like a creative, make you think, edge of the seat type of movie, but it's a fun movie and it took me back to my childhood.
Yeah.
Uh, Beverly Hills Cop Atsu F. I just thought it was
Oh
just
man, I
fun.
forgot all about that. I ain't even catch it. It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It ain't like it. I mean, the storyline is good enough to watch and to keep you wondering because it was just a fun movie. It just brought you that
Yeah,
old
that's a
feeling back.
classic. That's a classic.
Yeah,
I'm glad they didn't ruin it.
they
So
didn't
they
ruin it.
did.
I'm
Okay,
with
good.
it. I mean, it got some shit that you'll think like okay, that's a little far fetched, but yeah, I'm fucking with it basically. So
Yeah, I like a good comedy. I like a
yeah,
good laugh.
good laugh, little punchlines. It got the old characters back in there, so it was fun to
Yeah.
watch. So I liked it.
Okay, yeah, it's good to see old Eddie Murphy back in his bag.
Yeah,
That's good. Man, my favorite movie of this year had to be Blink Twice. Did you see that?
I heard of it though.
Yeah, great movie, man. And it was like perfect timing, like for what's going on. You know what I'm saying, with the whole Diddy thing. So basically, it kind of like shit tells the story of like a Diddy or a Epstein, like this rich like billionaire CEO dude.
Oh,
Uh,
Channing Tatum. We tried to watch
Channing
that.
Tatum, Channing
It got
Tatum.
weird as fuck though. We just turned it off.
Yeah, no, it is, but I think it seemed like I think that's what be going on in real life. That's what's so intriguing to me. Like, damn, this shit really happened.
They went to like a private island that was doing all types
Yeah,
of little
yeah,
rituals and shit.
yeah, he fly them over to their private island for this big party every year, and like the whole thing, it just reminded me of all the Diddy stuff and all that. I'm like, this shit is pretty good, man. It's a great movie. I'm
We
into
turned that shit off.
suspense thrillers like that. I should go back and watch it, man. It end pretty. It got a weird little twist, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Once you put it all into perspective, it all kind of makes sense.
Okay, you understand what's going on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that was pretty good, man. That was pretty good. All right, moving along, man. Internet comedian of the year. It's a lot of them out there, man. It's like you see a new one every day, but who just been killing it this whole year for you?
Okay. I've been trying to get you to watch this guy for months now. This
What's his name
motherfucker.
again? What's his name? Because
Agent Ratliff.
Agent. I know I had to seen him on the internet before.
Well, you'll find him on YouTube, OCDA official. So let me tell you what he does, because it ain't gonna ruin his whole thing, his whole gimmick, because you'll keep wanting to catch another scene or some shit. So basically, your average Joe like me and you or whatever will get fired or just some shit or quit, and they'll reach out to him.
Oh,
yeah,
I know who this is. I have seen some of his stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He pretty off the chain.
he
Yeah, he
is
pretty off
funny
the
as
chain.
hell. He's smoking to people at offices, hitting the cigarette pack. Like, you can't smoke in here. Let me tell you what's gonna happen.
Right. Like, what if that actually happened on your job? That'd be crazy. That would be hilarious, man.
Yeah, he's hilarious. So,
and you say is that his like Instagram, Agent Ratliff?
yeah, Agent Ratliff.
Okay, I see him on YouTube. Y'all check him out. OCDA official.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, he off the chain.
yeah. He's funny for that shit, man.
Yeah, man. For me, it'll probably have to be Desi Banks. I know you're familiar with Desi
Yeah,
Banks.
man.
Yeah, he hilarious, bro. And I think he's so funny because it just be so relatable.
Yeah.
Like the hood couple skits he be doing, that shit be hilarious. Then the white Air Force Ones versus the black ones.
Right.
Yeah, he definitely need a movie role. I want to say he in that T.I. movie, The Apartments. I still ain't seen it.
Yeah.
I want to say he in that, but he definitely, I think he definitely destined for Hollywood.
He been out for a while. I know he doing some stand up shit.
Yeah, he been doing this thing for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick him up.
All right, we gonna do one more. TV series of the year. What's the best show you watched this year? It ain't have to start this year, but you know what I'm saying? Just if they had a season this year and it was just, you probably binge watched it, all that.
I'm gonna have to go with Yellowstone, even though I don't like how they killed off one of the main characters, the way they did it. It still was like,
gotta go. He had to go.
Yeah, and I don't want to give out the whole. It's worth watching. You got to watch it. Like, it's
how many seasons you say it is?
It's 5 seasons.
5. Okay.
Yeah, Yellowstone. And so they got Yellowstone as like the main thing, but they actually got how it all started. They got a show called 1886 when it started back in the 1800s, and then 1928, and then it goes into Yellowstone. So like it's like 3 different.
Oh, so it's 3. Oh, it's 3. It's 3 different series.
Yep.
Okay, I knew it was 2. I didn't know it was a third one too. Okay.
It's 3. Yeah, it tells you how it all began. Then it has like a midway when how they came to who they are, and then future Yellowstone is like
shit.
It's good
to go back and watch.
It's good. It's smart to go back and watch it from the beginning of it, but then they still in production on 1928 in the
Right.
midway through of it. So, but they wrapped up Yellowstone. Yellowstone is good, and they got a spinoff coming too. So it's a lot of shit with that, but it's all of it is good. You won't
Okay.
miss. You'll be binge watching it. So, what you
Okay.
got?
Yeah, I gotta go back and check that out. For me, this is fairly new. The Penguin from the
Okay.
Batman series. I
Hmm.
always been a fan of the. I like all like the Batman movies and the series,
Yeah.
Gotham and all of that.
Hmm.
But man, Penguin, man, it's great. Colin Farrell, I want to say, yeah,
Hmm.
Colin Farrell played Penguin, and man, he played the hell out that role. Like
I like that.
he played the hell out that role, man. It's in a storyline. It's so crazy. Like it's like every episode get better and better. Like man, I've been urging everybody to watch
Yeah.
this show, man. Penguin. I believe it's on HBO. Yeah, yeah, HBO.
I
Pretty
mean,
good
I'll get
show,
it on
man.
Prime. We're gonna order it. I told my wife already. That's another one. You told me you stayed up to 2 o'clock in the morning and watched
Yeah,
that.
I did.
I only did that. I only did that twice in my life, when I
Yeah.
was entertained. First time, you had me addicted to that stupid ass game called The Sims. We stayed up a whole day playing. Your
Classic.
fucking fault. Building houses and all this other goofy ass shit. And then the second one was Game of Thrones. That's the last time I ever, went out my way, lost sleep on
Hey,
being entertained.
we used to play that college football too.
Oh,
On
yeah.
was that Sega?
I thought it was your Sega Dreamcast, wasn't it? Or was it?
No, I think that was like
Oh, you
I
know the
remember the
actual
graphics
Sega?
being bad. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They used to cheat like hell on that boy. Hey, yeah, we used to stay up all night playing that shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
classic. Good
And
times, good
live
times.
and 2K. Was it live?
Yeah,
Though?
man.
Was
At
it
first, it
live?
was live. At
Yeah.
first, and then 2K came out. I hated 2K when it came out. You fell in love with it. I'm like, man, I hate this shit.
I-
But live just went all the way downhill. I'm just like, fuck it. I
It sure
guess
did.
2K it is.
Mhm.
Damn, I wonder what happened with 2K. Live. They probably
2K.
sold that shit to two. Yeah,
2K
because
took
that
over.
shit they was around for a long time and they just went away.
They dropped.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that'll probably be it for me, man. Penguin. Y'all check that out. That's definitely must see TV for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. All right, before we get into the next these games, uh so I know you've been hearing everything about the Travis Hunter situation, him and his fiance, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh yeah. So what you think about that, man? The internet telling. I mean, well, people really not making stuff up. I guess they just basing it up on all the stuff that they've been posting or whatever.
Hmm.
I seen some stuff where she was saying like at first she left Travis in her inbox for years or whatever, and
Hmm.
he wasn't his type. I mean, he wasn't her type and all that. So I'm thinking like, so what magically happened that made you say, "Oh, now you're my type"? Now
Oh,
let's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
what do you think that could have been?
I mean, young and dumb. And of course, it's money, but just young and dumb, though. I mean, come on. So before I give my input on this,
Mhm.
I just want to try to be political correct on my opinion or whatever. So no
Mhm.
offense if you're at that age group of Travis Hunter. I think he's 21 years old, and I
Yeah,
think
something like that.
his fiance
Mhm.
is like what 23, 22. You do a lot of dumb shit when you're young, right? Like you make a lot of wrong choices. So me
Especially
saying
when you
that, yeah, you just
rich.
exactly. I mean, yeah, but you looking at a football star that got the world in his hand, literally, and more to come.
True.
So, I mean, not that I would hate to give him advice, but I'm not a fan. This is what I was trying to say. I'm not a fan
Of the
of
situation.
of the situation, or nor just period getting married when you're 21 years old.
Yeah,
Like
that's crazy.
it just that never made sense to me. Which
Yeah.
again, if you're 21 and you're in love,
Hey, by
not trying
all
to step on your
means, do your
toes,
thing.
by all means. But I just don't feel like you know who you are until you hit late 20s, early 30s. You don't know what the fuck you want in life.
That's
It
true.
constantly evolve and change. It takes a lot of those wrong decisions to build you, you know?
That's definitely true. I remember when I was younger, probably shit, somewhere around that age, I was dealing with a female probably for about a year. Like we had a great summer, did everything together. And then I guess she used to go to church or whatever, and she used to try to make me go to church with her. But by this time, I was kind of like over the church thing. I wasn't. I was like, nah, I'm good. So I guess we just went our separate ways. She wanted to be celibate and all of this. I mean, needless to say, I went with that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess she met some guy at church or whatever. Ended up getting married to him, having a baby, all in like 2 or 3 years, like after we went our separate ways. And
Damn.
then shit, probably about a year later, they was divorced.
Damn.
I'm like, shit, I don't want to be that guy to be like, I wanted to tell her so bad. That's what your ass get. That's what you get. But I ain't do that. I ain't do that.
Yeah.
Because she was a good girl. She's still cool. We still cool to this day and shit. But
Mhm.
that's just an example. Like I know a few like uh marriages that went bad. Like people was in a rush to get married young.
Yeah. You gotta fucking know who you are before you able
Yeah,
to.
you ain't even lived life yet. Shit. You ain't
Exactly.
even been able to get. I mean, you Travis Hunter, of course you getting in the club, but shit,
Yeah.
nigga, you ain't. Come on, bro.
I mean that. Now
You
look, I
gotta
don't
live
know.
your life.
I mean, and I'm not just saying it's okay to be in a relationship and a commitment when you're in your 20s, but you're talking marriage. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Especially now at this point of your life, you finna get this bag. You like shit. You one of the most famous people in the sports world right now.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a rocky road. You finna get so much money and
You are Mr.
girls
College
and
football. I
yeah,
mean,
you finna get all the coochie thrown at you.
yeah.
Like it's finna be real wild. Like
Yeah.
damn, I just think back when I was 21 and shit, I was poor. Just, if I was 21 and rich, shit, I might not. Shit, might not never get married. I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah,
But
that whole.
and that's a
Go
part
ahead.
of you not being ready to be married. Like, that's one of those things. But all
A
power to
lot of
him. He
a
think
lot of
he,
people think they met ready until
yeah, he think he in love. All power to him. You got to deal with a lot more than just, you know.
So you got married at 30,
Oh,
what,
38.
38.
Yeah.
So was you ready at 38?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cool.
I mean, 100%. I knew nothing out in them damn streets. I learned my lesson. I've been in my share of like fucked up relationships. I mean, wouldn't need more time for me to go over that, but they taught me it taught me a lot about what I need as a man and who I was as a man and what
Yeah,
type of
that's true.
woman. Because you have a good woman, you're gonna grow in life. Period.
For sure.
Cause she ain't gonna
For
let
sure.
you sit on your ass and not do shit. Like it's
That's true.
you know what I mean? You gonna grow, you gonna build, you go life becomes a lot more meaningful. And you don't have to try so hard and put on the fucking image too. That's a whole nother story. You could just be who you are and it just
Hmm.
organically just it clicks, it works. So you like equally yoked. It's a beautiful life
That's
to
what's
have.
up.
But you gotta go through your 20s. Let me say this real quick before we move on to the show. So I do want to share when I found out like it was time for me to get serious in life
Hmm.
I'm not in my 20s no more. You
Right.
remember the club Soundbar? You introduced me to it. You remember we were
Yes,
like in our
I
20s?
do.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
so we've been there a couple of times, right? When we were in our early 20s and shit.
Yes, and I regret it.
Yeah, exactly. So get this. I remember Jared, my little brother, hit 21
Mhm,
years old, right?
mhm.
So he hit the age where we were 10 years or 15 years ago from the point when he hit 21.
Right.
So me being a dumbass, or just me being out of sync, I won't say a dumbass, just me being out of sync, all right? When he hit
Mhm.
21, I'm saying, okay, if anybody gonna take you out to give a drink, I'm gonna fly my ass up there. We finna go out and have a good ass time. I know where to
Right.
go to in Chicago. So I hit my boy. I gotta tell this story. So I hit my boy Grant up. Like, look, I gotta take little broski out. I want you to be with me. We're gonna go out downtown. I know a nice ass spot called Soundbar.
Right.
Now, what I didn't remember, this shit was 10 years ago. From the time that we were going out. Shit
Yeah.
changed. You get what I'm saying? All I
Yep.
knew, I was thinking like 21-year-old,
Right.
22-year-old. This
You
shit's
thinking them same people from back then gonna be in that?
exactly. They gonna be there. You gonna be there. Like so. Literally, I'm so oblivious to the fact to the fact. So I hit Grant up. We get Jared, and the Uber driver was taking us down there. He said, "So where you guys are going?" I said, "Man, we're going to the soundbar." And he turned around. He looked soundbar. I haven't heard that name in about 9 or 10 years. I ain't pay no attention to it. I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
it cracks there. We going,
Right.
because we get in there. Me and Grant looked at each other, and it was like people that looked like they were 9 years old. Everybody, and we were like old as hell. Like
The Diddy
we
party.
felt it. We like literally felt it. We were probably 31, 33 years old, but
Right.
felt it. I said, this shit is this.
Yeah,
It's time.
man.
It's time.
Hey man, yeah, I remember my probably last for real club experience back then. Uh I was with my lady and we was at a spot we used to go to regularly called Concrete.
Mhm.
Uh it was called something else too, I can't remember, but we used to go there and shit and somehow we hadn't been in a little while or whatever. So the last time we went back, we in that party and whatever. And this was around the time that Chief Keef song came out.
Mhm.
Um, what's the name of that shit?
Sosa?
I'm a gorilla in a fucking zoo. Who the
Oh,
fucking
oh
zoo?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Gonna
yeah,
blow New Jersey up. So when I say me and my lady, the only two people in this club that don't know this song, everybody in the club is singing this song, going crazy. You could literally feel the ground shaking. I'm talking about these bouncing around, throwing elbows. Man, I grabbed my lady like, yep, time to go.
You didn't know the lyrics. You fell out of
Because
seat.
if somebody else jump up and down on my foot, they're gonna have to call security in this motherfucker. Yeah, I ain't know. I mean, I love the song and everything, but I'm just trying to look cool. The shit, trying to fake mouth it and shit. No one don't know the words. And shit. That's how I be with that Meek Mill song. You know that Dreams and Nightmares. Everybody
Yeah,
know that song. I be the only nigga in the club. Like,
I still don't know it. The
yeah,
music sounds good.
right. All I know is hold on, wait a minute. I'll just be waiting on that part. Yeah, man. Yep. That's how you know.
Yep.
That is how you
The
know.
club will age you. It'll age you out for real.
Yeah,
It
it
will.
definitely ain't the same. No, it definitely ain't the same now. Though you can't even go dance with no girls. All the girls dancing on each other, and all the niggas standing around looking tough. Who can look the toughest? You try to dance with a girl, nigga, you might get jumped by five other girls. Like, damn, this what I came out here for. You thought I just came out to look tough? No, fuck out of here. I stay at home and look tough.
It's a
Shit,
different era.
way different. Crazy work. Half the people on their phones and shit.
Mm. I saw a lot of
Crazy
that
work.
too when we went out. A lot of people to be on their phone, their
Like,
cell
nigga, I'll
phone.
leave this phone in a car. Fuck you talking about? I'm pulling, man. I wasn't pulling my phone out unless it was time to exchange some info or something. You know what I'm saying?
It's a different day and age.
Yeah, man. All right, before we get into it, I want to bring up one more topic that actually you brought to my attention a couple weeks ago. Uh, when and how did you find out? Uh, I don't want to. Well, I guess we ain't got to. We ain't really probably ain't got no kids listen to the show. How did you know Santa Claus was not real?
Oh my God. And it's the weirdest thing in the world. I still remember the fucking day in class and everything. Like I was disturbed. You hear me?
Devastated. Ain't been right since.
Right. And then my mom was the confirmation. She fucked me up too. I love you, Mom, if you ever watched it. But no, I remember being in like in the third grade, and we all like getting our books and shit. We're doing whatever we getting at our desk.
Mm-hmm.
And it's bad. You know, in third grade, you always had that one bad problem child. Like this just cause trouble, get into fights, just do dumb shit.
Yep.
This motherfucker, his name was Chemo. That was his name.
Chemo. He sounded like a little badass little boy.
Nappy hair and all that shit. He come running in there, jumping around, skipping and shit, wrestling not real, Santa Claus not real. The teacher grabbed him trying to sit him down, hold his mouth and shit. Oh, stop. Just stop. He ain't real. He ain't real.
He gonna expose everybody.
Yeah, he exposed the hell out of him. Because I guess his folks was in the ghetto and told him the truth. Probably didn't get no fucking presents.
Right.
So I went home. I said, I asked my OG, like, hey, what, how is, is Santa Claus real or not? How do he come? We don't have a chimney. How he gonna come down? Like, I'm sorry asking all these damn questions.
I never thought about that part as a kid.
I did.
We didn't have no damn chimney either.
Like, Chemo was telling us all. Like, he just told the whole entire, it was his business that day to tell us Santa Claus wasn't real. So I asked my OG, like, nah, he ain't real. I get those gifts.
I don't even know why kids in the hood believe that shit anyway. We ain't had no damn chimneys, let alone a fireplace. Shit. I don't know no nigga.
I believed it for a minute, but that's who spoiled my I never forget it. I was mad as hell. I was just like disturbed. What?
Man, yeah. Me, shit. I think I just found out shit. I caught them wrapping our presents, shit. I grew up with my brother and my sister in the house, big brother, big sister and shit. So every year we was like searching the house for our gifts and shit. And one year we found them. They had to start keeping the gifts next door at our neighbor house and shit. But yeah, one night, shit, I was probably supposed to be asleep, up doing whatever and sneaking around and busting there and seeing them wrapping gifts. Like, man, I thought Santa Claus be bringing this shit. But I think I kept it to myself. Like, yeah.
You kept it.
Let them think I believe still. Fuck it. Keep the gifts coming. Like, cool, Santa, y'all.
Were you one of those gift pillars back in the day?
Oh, for sure. Hell yeah. I'm scratching little holes in it. Like, yep, that's a PlayStation right there. That's definitely a PlayStation. Like, by the time Christmas comes, there's 10 little holes in the damn package. Damn, I thought I was the only one who did that.
The hell no. I was warned. Next time I do that shit, you won't be getting it. I'm gonna take it back to the snow.
What you had when you been anticipating it,
right?
Like you just thinking it's something that you've been waiting on and shit, and you open it in some clothes and some shit. Like, I don't want no damn clothes.
Some church clothes.
Right, fuck I need some clothes for, nigga. What the toys at? Shit, I asked for Mortal Kombat. Damn clothes. Right. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, indeedy. All right, let's get into this injury report. Coming in first, Freshoph is off the injury report. My my ankle has finally healed after a fucking week.
Yeah, I heard it was day to day.
Yeah. You know, the doctors cleared me. You feel me? I'm back in action. You know, that shit was terrible. Look, watch my shit. I'm gonna get home. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up. My shit gonna be back hurting. Like, damn, I jinxed it. All right. So we got Nelson Aguilar, wide receiver from Baltimore, questionable with a concussion. Got Justice Hill, also from Baltimore, questionable, also with a concussion. David Montgomery, he's not on IR. They say he's questionable MCL, but we all know he's I think he's done for the season. I don't know why they didn't put him on IR yet, but Tank Dell IR with that knee injury. I don't know if y'all saw it, but looks pretty nasty, man. And you know, he was just coming off he was actually he was listed for ACL and knee. So you know, he was coming off that bad injury. So, and if y'all saw it, man, y'all saw how CJ Stroud was boohooing like a baby. That was some sad shit to see, man.
Yeah.
So, prayers out to Tank Dell, man. It looked real bad. Hopefully he be able to at least play again. Shit.
Yeah. He got shot, didn't he, this year? He went through a lot of shit this year.
Oh yeah, sure did. I forgot about that. Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
It's like that nigga got in the league and he just all type of
His
shit
luck
just
went
started
down.
happening. Yeah, man. Alec Pierce, Indianapolis, questionable concussion. Jalen Waddle, questionable with a knee injury. Alvin Kamara out with a groin. David Carr out with that hand injury. And last but not least, Jalen Hurts, questionable with a concussion.
Damn.
Yeah, he probably won't play. I don't think it would be a wise decision for him to play, but who knows? Who knows?
Selfishly, I hope we do because I need him to win this league that we're in. But you know, I'm gonna probably swap his ass out with Justin.
I hope he don't play shit because we got him on our parlay of the week. So if he don't play, they definitely not covering that spread. But 9.5.
True. 9.5. You're right.
So yeah, you got any more injuries you know about?
That's it, man. That's it.
All right, man. Let's get into it. Week 17, kicking off Christmas Day. With Kansas City and my Pittsburgh Steelers. Kansas City is the 2.5-point favorite. I'm gonna let you go first.
You're gonna call me crazy on this one. Because George Pickens back, isn't he?
I say he still say questionable, but
that makes a loud difference, man. Y'all are holding
very loud. Hell yeah, we looked very bad last week.
I want to say I want to give y'all the green light on this one. I think Kansas City gonna take it easy. Honestly, y'all can't afford to keep losing. Tomlin, Tomlin going for it. And Kansas City just a team to kind of flesh y'all muscles too. And Russell won't one bad. You know, I think y'all gonna. I'm gonna go Pittsburgh money line. I think y'all gonna catch their ass. Honestly, is that Pittsburgh?
Yep, we in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
that would be a great Christmas gift for all my Steelers fans around the world.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I think y'all do for one, so I'll give you that
one. Yeah, man. If we play anything like we played last week, we might get blown out. Cause last week we just made so many mistakes and it just looked real terrible. We definitely got to bounce back. Like you said, we can't afford to keep taking L's.
No.
I know Pat Mahomes is still a little banged up from that ankle.
Yeah.
Got to put some fire under his ass. And man, I've been going with KC to lose the last couple weeks, and they just won't do it.
Yeah.
This might be it, man. This might be spread only 2.5. Man. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Pittsburgh money line.
Yeah.
It's time. Damn it. Y'all going down on Christmas in Pittsburgh, baby. I hope.
they do for one. I give you that.
Next up, that doubleheader on Christmas, another great game. Baltimore and Houston. Baltimore, the 5.5-point favorite. Should be a very good game. Man, I don't take Dale out. That's huge for them. He's one of their top receivers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna roll with Houston. I'm gonna lay the points with Houston plus 5.5 for Houston. I know James Cook is listed for 67.5. I would say go over on that and possibly a touchdown for him also. Yeah. I would probably say Lamar for 2 touchdowns too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yep. I'm gonna go against that spread. What you got?
Yeah, it's gonna be a high scoring game. I definitely go over the total. If it's over 40, no question. Baltimore don't got a good defense.
Yeah, they'll let some points. Yeah,
Yeah, they'll allow some points in there. Um, but
but you
their
think they
offense,
still gonna put up them points without Tank? I
yeah,
know he ain't their number one right now, but you know that he he opened things up.
I'm gonna go Baltimore just because of where they stand in the playoff runnings.
Mm,
Um, I'm gonna go Baltimore to cover that. I think they should get up on them early,
mm-hmm.
and Lamar can get out of that pocket, so he got to run it.
Yeah.
Houston got a good defense, but Lamar can pick those apart. So yeah, I'm going Baltimore. I think Houston gonna give them a good fight, but I think Baltimore gonna edge them out. So I'm gonna go Baltimore cover.
How much you got him by?
I think it's gonna be right at 6, maybe 7,
Six.
but I think
Mhm.
they'll get them.
Okay. Next up, Seattle Seahawks and Chicago Bears. Seahawks 3.5 point favorite. Oh wait, no, I gotta ask you, who we blaming it on this week? What we got
I
this week?
I don't know, man.
You
The
just you,
Bears are playing. They're just playing fucking defeat.
you
It's
just over
weird
it.
too. Yeah, they ready for this damn shit to be over with the season. They want to call it one. They gave up,
They
man.
didn't quit.
No playoffs, eliminated from the playoffs. They don't. They're playing like they don't give a damn. Um,
Oh, you said they was gonna win 11 games this year.
they should have. I mean, you see how tight they was playing against fucking
They
Green
shouldn't
Bay, and
have in that tight ass division.
they played.
That division was crazy. They should have never won 11 games.
Look, they
Hell,
they
Minnesota
played.
should have won 11 games.
They played Green Bay, Minnesota, and Detroit tight games, back to back to back, right? With a rookie quarterback, that should be telling you something. You know, once we get somebody that's going to work that offense. Um, but anyway, they gave up. The defense shows it.
They
Owens
got to
getting
play
his ass
all four
burnt.
quarters.
They need to pull that Owens kid, the one who's married to that one chick, the gymnast. He's
Oh
getting his
yeah,
ass burnt, man. He's getting burnt up out there. I'm sick of seeing him play. So, uh,
yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna go Seattle. I'm not gonna long win this. It's Seattle for the cover.
Oh, so in Gino you trust this week?
I don't trust in Gino. I just don't trust the damn Bears even more. He gonna throw a pick though. I bet you
Who
he throw a
Gino?
pick. Yeah, I bet you he throw that
I,
pick though.
I ain't gonna dispute that either. But yeah, I'm gonna roll the same way, man. I still don't trust you, Gino, but I trust you to beat the sorry ass Bears at least. At least.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think he's gonna put up a lot of yards. I can see Charbonnet having a good game against the Bears. Decent running backs usually be successful against the Bears for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna go pro Seattle, cover the spread. Next game we got Los Angeles Chargers at the New England Patriots. The Chargers are a 4.5 point favorite. New England, they just almost won against Buffalo, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually thought they was gonna win. Man, I had so much shit to talk to my homeboy. You don't even know. You don't even know. Um, I'll let you go first on this one.
I'm gonna go Chargers. I think they ain't gonna cover it because they got a better defense than Buffalo.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
Yeah, and Drake May, like I said, I kind of wanted to go Drake May for that interception, but we picked on him all year. Uh, he gonna throw an interception that game for
I can
sure.
see that. But you said they don't have defense like them, but the Chargers can't put up points like the Bills either, though.
Yet again,
Like the Bills, they ain't got no Josh Allen now. I know he
what
disappointed you last week, but you can't take that greatness away
I was
from
finna say, what was it? Where was it? I'm
him. Huh?
waiting on it still. I'm waiting on it. He cost me
Hey,
$600. I'm waiting on it. So where was it?
hey, man, he gonna bounce back.
His ass better.
All right. So you say you going Chargers to cover the spread?
Yeah, Chargers for the spread.
Man, I'm gonna go with I always say New England, one of them fighting teams, and they played a damn good game against Josh Allen now. They held them to under 2 touchdowns, so I think I think if they hopefully they don't prove me wrong. I kind of hate saying shit like that, but if they play anything like they played last week, I think they should at least hold it close. So I'm gonna roll New England plus 4.5. Next game we got Denver and Cincinnati. Cincinnati 3 point spread. Yeah, Cincinnati 3 point favorite over Denver. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with Cincinnati to cover that spread. It's kind of weird that. Well, I ain't gonna say that because Denver and Bo
Yeah.
Nix and them they've been doing their thing.
No, they got a defense.
I would
That
still
front,
kind of expect that spread to be a little more higher, but
look, that defense on Denver, that front line,
yeah,
serious. They got the most sacks, I think, still. So
really.
yeah, they serious. So
Hmm.
that's why that spread is at 3. But it is Joe Burrow, and it is
Definitely Joe
Higgins, and it
Burrow.
is Jamar
Yes,
Chase.
yes, it is. Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
So Joe Burrow will find a way. So I'll give you that. I think they'll cover.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Cincinnati to cover the spread. Next up, Arizona Cardinals at the Los Angeles Rams. Rams 5.5 point favorite. The Rams they've been doing their thing lately. I know I was
Mhm.
talking shit about them earlier this season, but I guess now that everybody back and healthy, they got shit clicking. It's like Arizona just took a turn for the worse. So I'll go Rams to cover that spread.
I'm riding with you on that one. Yeah, Arizona just they play like booty on Sunday. So against Carolina, they struggled. So I don't know what's going on in Arizona. The Rams
Yeah.
gonna get them, and they're very familiar with how they play. So yeah, they got this.
Take a look at their division.
They got this. Uh, 5.5 too. So
5.5.
yeah, I give it to the Rams. I think they'll take them. I think they would take them.
Oh wow. Oh wait. That's not right. Damn it. So next up, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up.
Okay.
See they all standings. Oh yep, the Rams. Rams number one. Then Seahawks, they again behind. Then the Cardinals, then the 49ers. I want to say you had Arizona winning that division, didn't you? Earlier this season. Or no,
Against the
what did you
Rams
say the
earlier.
Rams?
Against the earlier, they played the Rams,
No,
and I had
I'm
them beating
saying
them.
no, I'm saying when we was saying who gonna be leading the division. I think you did you have I
I
think
think
you
I had
did
them
have
winning.
Arizona, and I think you had the Rams for a wild card, or was it the other way around?
Other way around, I had the Rams.
Okay. Now don't just be
So
saying that because they
I'm
number
not, because I
one right
remember
now.
I remember when Nakua and Cup came back, I was like, oh yeah, they got this. It's like
Yeah.
about a month ago.
Okay. All right. Next up, we got Indianapolis at the New York Giants. 7.5 point favorite. Indiana way. Um, me. I don't really see Indiana beating too many teams by 8 points. Not even the Giants. So I'm gonna roll plus 7.5 for the Giants, and they in New York. So yeah.
The Giants won 2 football games. Got blew out by a rookie quarterback that just got the starting spot later this season.
Who was that?
Michael Penix.
I mean, he ain't no scrub, and then they quarterback suck too. So, well,
I'm gonna repeat this again. Let you think about it. The Giants won two. Two.
how many did the Colts win? 3.
They won more than 3.
Oh, they won. Oh, they 7-8.
You want to change that up?
I don't.
All right.
I surely
I'm
don't.
all right, folks. I'm gonna do the correct thing here, and I'm gonna let go to cover with Indiana. The Giants. It's no secret. They don't even know who their fucking starting quarterback is. Now, I like Malik Neighbors. You know, he's gonna give you 7 receptions, no matter who he playing against. They're gonna throw that boy the ball, and Tyrone Tracy is gonna get a touchdown. You know, and gonna get at least over 50 rushing yards, 70 rushing and receiving. You can't go wrong with those stats. But that's all they're gonna give you any game, and that's not enough.
That's true. But looking at their games, they have been taking some substantial ass whoopings against good teams, though. Now, against like subpar or regular teams, it's been pretty close. You know, kind of.
You need to go. I hate Anthony Richardson, but go ahead and go with, pencil him in for a rushing touchdown because he's gonna get it. He's gonna run the fucking ball because he think he's a running back. Um, he can't really throw that much, but he'll probably get over
Tracy,
180 passing yards.
be careful with that because he's questionable. But
Is he?
he might play.
Oh, I was say they put what's his name in? They definitely gonna scorch their ass.
No, Tyrone Tracy is
Oh,
questionable.
okay, that's all right.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna stand on that, man. I think hell Giants might even no plus 7.5. That's all I'm gonna say. Next up, we got Las Vegas and New Orleans. Game of the week. 2.5. 2.5 favorite New Orleans. Man, that's what you shit. How many games did Las Vegas win this year? Two?
About 3.
They beat Jacksonville yesterday. Well, they ain't got no quarterback, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what you going, man?
Las Vegas for the money line.
Really now?
Yeah.
Just ain't got no faith in New Orleans at all, huh?
Nah. They're looking bad right now. 21-0, third quarter. They can't even score. They can't even move the ball at the field. Max Crosby for probably 2 sacks.
Nice. All right.
Where you going?
Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna go New Orleans to cover the spread.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Next up, we got New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. Your favorite quarterback at the time, Josh Allen. Buffalo 9.5 point spread. Look, you ain't find that funny at all.
No. I'm sending that motherfucker some hate mail.
Right.
Shit.
9.5 point spread against the Jets. Yeah, division game. Where you going?
I'm going to lay the points with the Jets. 9.5.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
They put up 24 against the Patriots, which I put up 48 against the Lions. That shit is crazy, bro.
Well, Detroit defense is kind of, it happens when it happens, but then it's like when they fall asleep, they fall asleep. I mean, Caleb Williams had 334 passing yards on their asses. Most of that came in the second half. So I don't,
So yeah, they got to win by 10. I'm gonna roll with you. I'm gonna go Jets plus 9.5. Hopefully Buffalo don't decide to score 50 this week. Fuck it, we're gonna score 50 today. Next up, Tennessee and Jacksonville. Jacksonville 1.5 point favorite. Another weak ass game. Mason Rudolph versus Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good good prop. Mason Rudolph for an interception.
Not
Shit,
not against Jacksonville.
man, Mason Rudolph is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or some shit.
Where you going?
1.5. Man, I don't even know shit. That, I'm gonna roll with Tennessee,
Yeah,
I guess.
you got it. That's where I'm going. Tennessee money line.
All righty. Carolina and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay 7.5 point spread. Um
Did you
Tampa Bay
skip
just
Minnesota and
lost.
Green Bay?
Nope.
Okay.
Tampa Bay. They just lost to Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
About what, like 3 or some shit?
But I think like 1 or 2.
Yeah. Uh yeah, I'll roll with Tampa Bay to cover the spread.
Oh, okay.
Carolina just they
They
play pretty
playing
decent against who they play?
Arizona.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna go Carolina 7.5. They didn't let me down last week. I don't think they're gonna let me down
You
this
gonna
week.
plus the points?
Yep.
I think I am too. What you got? Got somebody watching you over
I'm watching the
there?
game. I'm looking at this
Oh,
right here.
oh shit! What's the score?
21-0 still.
Oh wow! Come on, y'all! Damn, fucking my numbers up. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with you. Carolina plus the points.
Oh, okay.
Next up, Miami and Cleveland. Miami 6.5 points, 6.5 point favorite. I think I'm gonna roll with that. Cleveland just washed,
Mm-hmm. They're
super
terrible.
washed,
And I'm
super
definitely going Miami for the cover. Y'all all right with me?
cool. You could probably put Thompson Robinson for a pick. He had 157 yards last week, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So yeah, for sure. Next up, Green Bay, Minnesota. That's
Mm.
probably gonna be one of the best games of the week.
Oh yeah.
Minnesota, they got Minnesota about 1.5. That's a very tight spread.
I'm gonna go Green Bay money line.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go Minnesota.
Yeah.
Cover that spread, baby. Yeah. Cover that spread. Yes. All right, and for the parlay of the week, 2 games for
Hang
you
on.
guys.
Detroit and San Francisco. You didn't go there.
I did it.
Nope.
Detroit and San Francisco.
Yeah. Detroit played San Francisco.
How did I miss that?
You didn't go.
Damn. Oh, Detroit and San Francisco. Then what's the spread?
3.5. Detroit.
That's where I'm rolling. 3.5. Cover that spread, baby.
Me too.
Yeah.
They got that offense. They got some good offense
hmm
this year.
And San Francisco defense ain't looking the same
Mm-hmm.
to me. So yeah, parlay of the week. We got that Dallas and Philly game. They got Philly up 9.5. Don't look like Justin. I mean, wow. Every time I think about Hurts, I say Justin Fields. I'm not too sure if he gonna play, but I think either way, I think we thinking that Dallas is gonna make it closer than that. So we going plus 9.5 for Dallas, and we have that Atlanta and Washington game. Uh, Washington is a 4.5 point favorite, and we are going with them to cover that spread. Yes, that is your parlay of the week. No, Detroit and San Francisco is third. That's next week. That's the 30th. Yeah, that's the 30th.
Mm.
Yeah, we got to see when we going on too next week. Okay, yep, that's your player. I mean, that's your parlay of the week. And for those props of the week, we have Geno Smith against the Bears, 2 passing touchdowns. We got Michael Penix throwing 1 interception. We have Xavier Worthy. We went against him last week, and he he sure did show us. This week, they got him for 44 and a half yards. We got him going over that. We got Devon Achin for over 62 and a half rushing yards. And we got Drake London from Atlanta against that Washington defense going under 0.5 touchdowns.
I just
That's,
realized we got 2 Atlanta props on there.
yeah, we do.
That's all right.
Hey,
That's
well,
right.
it worked hand in hand. Shit,
Yeah.
Phoenix 4-0 and Drake London no touchdown. Sounds good to me.
I like it too. Let's ride with it.
Yeah, we usually try to mix it up for y'all, but hey, that one works perfectly. Actually, let's just hope Michael Penix don't go out there looking like Troy Aikman and shit. Yeah, that.
So keep on the lookout of those bonus plays of the week. We'll post a couple. I might do another 8-leg. Freshoph might want to go with me on one of the parlays for the teams. We'll see. Depends on how funky we feeling.
Yes. Yeah. How much eggnog we're gonna drink for the holiday?
Let's keep winning,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yes. Let's keep winning.
Merry Christmas. We're gonna probably see y'all next year. Is it? Yeah, next year it'll be 2025 when we come back on here.
Oh shit, we done for the year? Oh
We done
man.
for the year.
Goodbye 2024. More blessings and more money in 25.
That's right.
Yes. So yeah, Merry Christmas, y'all. Shit. Happy New Year. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay blessed. And as always, keep it player at all times.
Peace.
Peace.